Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope the guys are all doing well. In this particular stream, we're going to be talking about Kai, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, basically being head of the negotiations for the Harry Kane deal. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about some various other stuff that we've been linked with today. I will also be doing them in short videos for you guys, the YouTube shorts, because I do enjoy doing those and they're so quick and easy to do. So yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the support. Taylor's in here doing his glazes, the whole thing again. But yeah, hopefully guys are all doing well. We're only going to be doing an hour stream tonight. On this one, and then I'm thinking it's at 10:30, but I'm actually thinking of putting it to 11, to be honest with you, and then go from 11 to 12 on the other stream. So you know what, actually, while I'm live and while I'm here on my computer, let me change that now. Excuse me. We go with 11 on the dot. And then if I want to do it earlier, I can do it earlier. Anyway, let's carry on. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. So if you can hear that noise, my blind over there, it must be windy outside because the blind is like off its nut right now, and all you can hear is the thing cracking. Hey man, can't we? yeah man. We'll do it later. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. 1,700 subscribers is a bit nuts. It's going to be crazy. Soon we're going to be at like 2K. When it was crazy that we even hit 100, you know what I mean? But the channel just keeps booming and booming. So thank you so much. But yeah, let's get into the news. Let me quickly get a swig of this drink. Not sponsored, obviously. Now if 7-Up want to sponsor me, I'm down. 100%. But right now that's out of the way. Excuse me. Let's I can't believe the English bias some journalists are saying. Yeah, I'm not. I know exactly where you're coming from, but I'm not going to get into it because I'll start ranting. So sorry today I can't be at your stream for quite long. I will try my best. By the way, love. Props. Thank you very much. Right, let's actually get into the news though. Let me. Right, so where? Okay, here it is. It's on the screen. It is. Let me zoom that in a little bit. On the screen, it is. Right, cool. Right, I'll go for your comments in a minute. Let's just get this done and dusted, and then we'll go for those. So it says here, Bayern are in direct contact with Tottenham over Harry Kane. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is the one directing negotiations with Spurs. A second bid has not been submitted yet. Kane only wants Bayern. Only wants Bayern. If he were to move abroad. A free transfer in 2024 is also an option being discussed at Bayern in case a move this summer proved to be impossible. A stopgap solution like Fulkrog, probably butchered his name, would then be convincible. So let's just remove that off the screen. It's still there. I can bring it back up in a second. What are you guys thinking of that? So basically, Rummenigge is the head of this, and that does give me a little bit more confidence because I know full well that he's not going to fuck around at all. Pardon the language, but he's not. He's not going to want to mess around. He's not going to mess around with Spurs. He just won't. You know what I mean? He's won countless trophies with us. He's an icon of the club. Player, and now obviously higher up, if you want to say. So let me have a look at what you guys are saying. Welcome in, Taylor. Welcome in. You're mod now. So welcome in. Answer, what are your thoughts on Dreesen? So far, he's done quite well. So far, I like what he's doing. Time will obviously tell. Because I still, I don't mean to do this, but I'm just giving you my actual opinion, and people would disagree, and that's absolutely fine. That's the whole point of the channel. We have a difference of opinions, you know what I mean? But like, I still think that Thomas Tuchel will be gone by Christmas. If I'm proved wrong and he succeeds, then I'm happy, because it means my club is succeeding, and that's all that I care about. Realistically, is this club. So we'll have to wait and see to see what he's doing. But right now, he's doing a good job. That's what I would say. Obviously, they don't know every Bayern Instagram post is filled with Ronaldo fans begging. Yeah, right, for real. Are you still against Kane, Jordan, us, or have you changed your mind? Number one, welcome in, Bob. Hopefully you're all doing well, mate. I'm coming more accustomed to it, to the point where he is he scores a ridiculous amount of goals, and if Thomas Tuchel wants him, the manager of this football club, Thomas Tuchel should get him, because he is the manager of this football club. I still don't like his ambition, because we'll wait and see. If he comes to Bayern, and it's gonna sound like I'm butthurt if he doesn't come, but if he comes to Bayern, you can see that he's got ambition, because you know that he wants to win things. You don't come to Bayern unless you want to win things, right? If he stays at Tottenham Hotspur and signs a new deal, he has no ambition, and I don't rate him whatsoever. But again, people are going to be like, "Oh, good, that's because he's rejected you." You know what I mean? So, welcome in, Henry. Welcome in. Kane or bust? Yeah, basically. We need to get Kane now. He will probably stay in England when he's a free next summer. I wouldn't waste much more time on Kane. I see exactly where you're coming from with that one. Yeah, we do need to get him ASAP. We do, but the problem is he's at work. What he's on holiday, so we can't get him yet. Bayern with Kane, Walker, and more will bring alarms in Europe. Make it happen. It will. 100%. I think if this drags on a few more weeks, like, if they're gonna piss around, we're no mugs. Like, let's not get it twisted. They won things in the 60s or whatever, but they haven't won anything in the last 15 years. So we won how many Champions Leagues in that time? How many Bundesliga trophies in that time? How many Pokals in that time? They're not, they're in the A seat because they have the player, but they can't be talking about history and all of that shit, because they don't challenge for anything. And then when they got to the final, they bottled it. Vlahovic will probably go to Chelsea, sadly. Yeah, exactly. And I really hope he smashes it, though. I really, really do. I'm not a Chelsea fan, not whatsoever. I can't stand them, but I do like Dusan. I think Dusan Vlahovic is a brilliant player, absolutely fantastic. But again, I should put this on the screen. So basically, we're looking for him as a free transfer. I don't really like this, if I'm being 100% honest, because I think he probably is Man United bound if he goes on a free transfer. I don't think they'll sell him to Manchester United, but I do most definitely see him going there, because if he wants to stay in England, you know what I mean, it's one of those. But hopefully with Karl-Heinz Rummenigge being on this, hopefully we'll get it done. And hopefully it won't take the piss. Like, they're not going to take the piss out of us. You know what I mean? We're not a team that is going to pay a ridiculous fee. You know what I mean? Florian Wirtz in this window would be a game changer. The problem with him is I think he's a 2024. So I think we should be talking about him next season. But I just hope no one goes and gets him. Welcome in, Offside. Welcome in. Off Sadio Mane, shall I say? Sorry. Welcome in, though. Kolo is going to PSG, so our options are limited now if Kane doesn't happen. Yes, but to be honest with you, I would rather play Matthias Tell than Colomwani, if I'm being honest. We need a striker to spend our money on. Yes, I agree. Without a doubt, I agree. Let's talk about some other stuff though. So, let me scroll down. Where is it? Okay, so where did I see it from? Okay, so obviously I made a video on this. If you haven't checked out the video, make sure to check it out. But basically, I'll give you a rundown of it. So Thomas Tuchel has been pushing during the weekend just gone to bring Kyle Walker to Bayern Munich. He considers him the perfect player for the Bayern Munich system that he is trying and wants to try. New round of talks with Bayern and City are to happen this week, basically, is what that's saying. We can skip past that. I don't care what Toni Kroos has got to say. Obviously, Colomwani is PSG favourite. Thomas Müller on Harry Kane rumours. He said, I've actually told myself that as long as something is not done, it's not worth talking about. 100%. Wise words there. Asked if he likes Kane as a player, and Muller said with a laugh, I don't know anyone that doesn't like him. Yeah, to be honest, when you actually deep it, unless you're a hater of Harry Kane, you can't dispute his ability. You know what I mean? Kim Min-jae will undergo his medical this week. Currently scheduled for Wednesday. Bayern will trigger the release clause after then, and that could be done this week also. That's basically talking about the second bid. I like this one. This one I like. I like this one a lot. Sadio Mane is on the list of a few Saudi clubs and is expected to leave the club this summer. Yes, please, just get rid of him. Just get rid. We obviously just read that. Ryan Gravenberch is no longer an option for Liverpool. That's probably because they got in Blueslak or whatever, however you say his name, even though they play different positions. We obviously read that one. This one, I am so glad I seen this when I did, because we then got the news that it's not happening here. Politico denies the news of Thuram is a transfer target for Bayern, because this guy would be brilliant at Bayern. He really, really would. But yeah, either way, there's that. Right, let's take this off the screen and let's get into your comments. That name is crazy. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, right, for real. We don't need a cam this window. We need a striker, maybe a DM. I agree. I'm all for Walker, but where will it leave? Well, yeah, that's the question. We don't know where the manager wants to play Kyle Walker if we do bring Kyle Walker in. So that's the scary part. But at the same time, we've got Mazawi. So maybe we play him as a centre-back and give Mazawi some game time. I'm not sure. What is your thoughts on Mane going to Saudi club? To a Saudi club, 110%. Just get rid of him. Like, yes, he had a bit past season and whatever else. And I understand the people that want to give him another chance, because the guy that we were supposed to get was a Ballon d'Or contendant. There was a reason for that. That wasn't BS. So they want to see that at Bayern. But for me, number one, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get that Sadio Mane here at Bayern Munich. And I would love to be proved wrong, but if we get a chance to get some money out of a Saudi club, do it, because they are paying ridiculous fees for bit par players. To be honest with you, it's just that they're basically just paying for the names to because obviously I've seen loads of videos on it, and why Saudi are going for these players and all of this, and them not building through the youth and that, and it's like going through their economy and all of that crap. So there's that. Lopeletti getting cooked because of Thuram news. Yeah, legit. Play for her once. Yeah, right. Yeah. Depends if Tuchel has other plans, then right back for Mazzari or Walker. Exactly. I agree. What a signing Kim Min-jae is, without a doubt, mate. Without a doubt, yes. it's yeah, man, just get it done. I want to see him holding up that shirt ASAP. If not Kane, then Vlahovic. Number one, I love your picture. Big Mike in the building. But yeah, it just won't happen because I think he's going to Chelsea. There aren't many DM options though. Who would be under 50 million and Bayern worthy at this moment? Literally nobody. Agreed. Agree. I'd say Zeri will play DM, play Stanisic, or you do come out with some random things, Bob. Like maybe that would work, but you do come out with some random things, mate. All this talk of DM, has anyone forgot Lima, the guy in the Inter muck? He's a good player. Agreed. I agree with that. Stanisic would be okay. Okay, Ra. Again, you come in. You come in with these mad statements, Bob. Don't. Next thing I'm going to be hearing is that Dembele's going to be the next goalkeeper. Cool. I'm really worried. What's I say? Excuse me. I'm really worried we are not going to get a striker or get someone like Fulkrog. Don't worry about your spelling, mate. Well, that is the backup plan, if you believe what's being said in the media. Again, I didn't believe Harry Kane would come here. I still don't. I think I'm a bit more confident, a little bit more, because of Karl-Heinz Rummenigge being the guy that's running it, because I know he's not going to take the piss. I think Fulkrog would do quite well for us, though. I really, really do. But I know that he's not the marquee signing, and I get it. Lema is more of a bench player when opponents are tired. Yeah, I can see that. I can see both points, because he could play. He could start. Excuse me. He could actually start without a doubt. He really could, but he could also play right back, or he could come off the bench, like you've said. Big up to you, Abdullah. Mazzari can play wing back in a 3-4-3, and we can. What does that say? We can even move. Right, sorry, I got a message. Right, let me read this again. Mazzari can play wing back in a 3-4-3, and can even move infield, kind of how Stones has been playing for Man City. Yeah. Turan might be true. Don't forget it's the same source that reported that we signed Kim and Jay. Just don't get too excited about him, mate. I don't see him coming to us. I really don't. Actually, Stanisic played sort of DM during one preseason game and wasn't bad, actually. Maybe a homegrown player is that option for us. You know what I mean? If we go and buy Kim, Walker, Lima, Guerrero, and no striker, it's like going to the market to buy milk and coming back with a horse. I know where you're coming from, but again, what's with these statements today? We are saying some mad shit tonight. I know where you're coming from. I've done that before, gone into a shop to buy something and come out with a load of crap. But yeah, I know where you're coming from. I just hope I don't see Goretzka starting. I hope I don't see Goretzka starting in front of Lema. Yeah. Lema is good, but we can't rely on him for an entire season, and I agree. But Mazzari as a DM is not a good idea, as he isn't that good defensively. He definitely would have to work on it. If we get Kane, we would have a great window with a good team. But the only thing that worries me that is Exactly. And that's why I don't want Thomas Tuchel, but he's the manager, and we have to back him, I guess. I mean, Mazzari would be a world-class DM, but Mazzari broke through as a DM and played there for an entire season when Dest broke through. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Tuchel really doesn't rate Goretzka. No, he doesn't. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He doesn't. No. Also, when he got older, his passing range become way better, and so did his reading of the pitch. Who you on about, Mazzari? Yeah, I know where you're coming from. But yeah, I don't see Thuram coming. It's going to be interesting. There was a comment here. Where was it? I seen the comment. Where was this? Let me find the comment. I know I seen it. Where is it? Said something like it could be a crazy week or something like that. Now, Amrabat would be a good player. From what I've heard from Florentina, I believe it's how you say it. Fans, he's really, really good, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure he wants us. I think he wants Spain. And well, of course, we need players that want to play for this. To be honest, and that's why I'm fine with Alfonso going if he isn't going to sign a new deal, cash out on him, because we can't be pissing around with players. You know, Alphonso Davies is brilliant, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to play for this badge and doesn't want to wear this kit proudly and wants to flirt with Real Madrid and all this crap, then yeah, man, no, thank you. Actually, what did I say? Sorry, don't rate Mazzari's awareness in the defensive situations. Good point. How are people saying Mazzari isn't good defensively? We all have seen his defense. Yeah, true. From RB Leipzig has been signed by a Europa League club. So what's your thoughts? I think money talks. I think Leipzig, if they invest correctly with Graviel going, Sabazla going, and Nkunku, all of those three, basically gone. I think they're either going to cash out and just deplete a little bit, or they're going to invest, which is scary. But yeah, money talks. That's all I can really say. And RB Leipzig are such a glass unfilled type of club, aren't they? You know what I mean? They bought their way there, if we're being honest. And Liverpool, even though I hate Liverpool, are they're a great club. Simple as that, and they've got a great manager. Again, not that I want to say that. Not interested in Leipzig. This is a Bayern. Yeah. He can work on that. Yeah, Liam. He played DM for a solid 40% for the time he was. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. People need to chill with the phone news. He was about to sign a new contract. Board got sacked. However, his agent needs to shut his mouth. I agree. I just mean in the fact that if he doesn't, and it's an if, it's a massive, massive if for quotation marks. But if he doesn't want to stay at this club, obviously Brazil was his guy. He's got sacked. Blah blah blah, and he does want to go to Real Madrid. We need to get rid of him now. That's what I would say. Muller might retire this year. Where do you rank him among the greatest? Up there, without a doubt, up there. I'm a young fan compared to like Ryan that we have on and YouTube's and both for this in the chat and stuff. But yeah, man, he's an absolute icon for me. I wasn't alive when Gerd Muller was playing, so he is the better Muller. Now, before someone clips that like a dickhead, I'm not saying he's better than Gerd Muller, not at all. But he is the Muller for me. Obviously, I know why Gerd Muller was as good as he is because I watched him on YouTube and in documentaries and all of that. But I never watched him, if that makes sense. And who are the top 5 greatest players, not favorite, according to you? So not favorite players. All right, hold up. So not favorite players, but top 5 greatest players. Okay. Gerd Muller, number 1. 5. You said 5, right? Gerd Muller, number 1. Philipp Lahm, number 2 for me. Number 3, Matthias. 4. Oh, no. Let me do that list again. Number 1, Gerd Muller. Number 2, Beckenbauer. Number 3, Lahm, Matthias. And then see, I want to say Robin, but then in my head I'm like, no, because that's your favorite player. That's why you're saying it. Maybe I'll just go with robbery there. Yeah, but no, Beckenbauer number 2. Sorry, how I forgot him, I don't know. Idiot. What's the transfer fee? Transfer fee for what, Richard? For Fonzie? I'm not sure. Neuer. Yeah, Neuer. It's a hard one because he only gave me 5, so it's a hard one. We have the world's best CDM at the moment, Kimmich. Tuchel needs to basically use Kimmich. Yeah, I agree. Whoa. Nope. So yeah. Right, bear with me 1 second, guys. Keep getting your questions in there. Get your questions in, and we'll go. And I'll read through them all in a minute. I just need to ring. Hello, can you hear me? Right, sorry about that, guys. Right, okay, let's carry on. Yeah, he does need to use if we're going to use Kimmich as a CDM, then I agree. The agent is can someone like Stanisic play DM? I'm not really too sure, mate. I'm not really too sure. My phone is literally feels like it's on fire. People calling Kimmich he's not going to play CDM. It's just not going to happen. Swap Davies for Tuchumani if Madrid want him. That is a mad question. Thiago's coming back to Bayern. No, thank you. Friends Beckenbauer. I don't know why I said Bauer. Hopefully not Thiago. Don't need injury. No, I don't want him back. He left for a reason. He can stay away. Ribery got to be up there. Kane. Kane. Oh, what would his price be? I'm really not sure, mate. I hate when Bayern fans say someone is a mercenary. Like Davies, like players leave. Is the way things go. Oh, 100%. I just want to cash out on him if he's not gonna want to stay, because I don't want him to go down to 1 year left on his deal, and then we have to say, because Bayern can't sell players as it is. Like, it goes down to a year left. What do we sell him for? 60 million when we can get like 110 now. You know what I mean? No, I don't want Thiago. I don't want Thiago, not at all. Very good player of this club. Helped us out brilliantly. Won ridiculous amount of things with us. But he left for a reason. So he can stay where he is with Liverpool. Top 5 greatest players: Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, Neuer, Thomas Müller, Lewandowski. Did you not have Philipp Lahm in there then, Bob? The word mercenary is more used as a but Lucas is definitely a mercenary, but no. Davies isn't, but his agent doesn't help. And the fact that Brazo got sacked when he did also doesn't help, because it's annoying, because Davies was literally close to signing a new deal, and then we sacked the guy that Davies was communicating with, if that makes sense. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. I want Musiala to stay for a while, become a club legend. He is my favorite player. He's my favorite player also. And yeah, I want a lifetime contract. Don't even care. Give him what is he? He's 20, isn't he? So give him a 20-year deal. Maybe not 20 year deal actually. How old is Jamal? Because most players play till they're 30 something. So give him, that would make 20. So he's 20 years old. So give him like a 15-year deal, and then just keep bumping up his pay, and add no years on it. Welcome in, Rajat. Welcome in. Do Bayern need Walker? What about Mazzari? Do we need Walker? No. Have we got a good right back in Mazzari? Yes. Does Thomas Tuchel rate Mazzari? No. Does he want Walker in his system? Yes. That's all I would go from it, mate. I know exactly where you're coming from. There are talks about Pedri to Bayern too. Not sure. No, I don't believe that whatsoever. He's never going to leave Barcelona. They won't let that happen. They have already left. They have already lost the GOAT of football, or one of them, in Lyon or Messi, and they couldn't sign him back. So they're not going to let one of their big stars go, because they're a shit club as it is. Welcome in, Rajat. Would have liked Rudiger until he... Yeah, I wanted Rudiger. I won't lie to you. I wanted Rudiger. I did want Rudiger when he was at Chelsea. Pedro's not leaving Barca. Not sure how... yeah, exactly. Lucas is a mercenary. Agreed. We should start sucking off fingers. Yeah, exactly. I agree. 1 billion release clause for... See, why? Just why? Like Pedri, I still don't get it, but I get it, if that makes sense, because Pedri is obviously, going to be a world star and all of this crap. But like, Gundo's stupid. Pedri is fairly rated. Gavi is overrated anyway. Who cares? It's a Bayern. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck Barcelona. For real. But yeah, Harry Kane. I want to pose a question to you guys in the chat. Are you guys more confident now that Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is on this deal and negotiating this deal? Are you more confident because you know that he's not going to mess around? He's not that type of person to want to piss around or whatever. So Yeah, let me know. They're releasing on FIFA today. Let me have a look quickly. Why is there a Balak left mid? So random. Dembele as a centre back. Why? I don't understand EA sometimes. Taylor, Rajat's coming for your neck. G. No, Levy is. They talk about him like he would be next to Xavi or Iniesta, which won't happen. Will never be that good. You are playing some FIFA today. Not FIFA. Well, yes, FIFA, but not like on the Xbox or anything. I'm going to be trying FIFA Mobile, and hopefully, like I do with this, hopefully I'll be able to share it on the screen and it will work. Fingers crossed. Because if not, then we won't be able to do it. But yeah, we'll try. Wanted Rudiger, but with De Ligt, we got exactly. Never know that. Not 100% confident. They are now considering to get Kane next year for free, which will never happen. If we miss our shot now, then he is gone forever. I agree, Dave. I agree. You're not wrong. But I'm not too sure if I believe that we aren't going to go in for him. I think that might be a scared tactic, to be honest with you. I think what they're trying to do, and I could be completely wrong, and maybe we are looking at Fukrog to be the main guy for us for a year, and then we go get Harry Kane on a free, or try to get Harry Kane on a free. But for me personally, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Like it could be a tactic to be like, we're offering you 80 million, or we're about to offer you 80 million, 93 million euro. Take it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do like De Ligt. He's absolutely fantastic. Making my eyes water. Excuse me. Depending on if Real misses out on Mbappe, they should go for Kane. Yeah, that's also another point on this. Let me scroll. Where is it? Here. Like this part here. Kane only wants Bayern if he were to move abroad. So you're telling me that if Real Madrid, the ones that have won the Champions League the most, come in for Harry Kane, he's not going to go. I am calling bullshit. Like, come on now. There's no way that's a thing. Did you hear Atlanta wants 60 million? What's that, pounds or euro? This is the problem though, Taylor. These clubs need to stop going into these deals with these young players, because it's just going to keep rising. He's not worth 30 million pounds. Oh my word, 60 million pounds for a player that hasn't even scored that many goals. Wow, ridiculous, man. This game is nuts. Congrats on 1,700 subs. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. 60 million for an unproven striker. Exactly what I was thinking. Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. And to be honest with you, if they do it, then more for them. What did I say? The Kane transfer has to work for me to be happy. We have to go the Champions League final at least. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Did he score a hat-trick on his national debut? Yeah, but didn't Ramos score a hat-trick? And is he getting a big move? Really don't know what we're going to do. Get those Glazers out first, mate. That's what you need to do. United will get Holland. What, for £60 million? They're mugs if they do. There we go. Not 60 million. Can't afford that at the moment. Yeah, for real. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Get your questions in. We'll do a little bit more, and then we'll bounce out of here. And then we'll be back at 11 for what's it we call it? FIFA Mobile. I keep trying to call it Foot Mobile, but it's not Foot Mobile. It's FIFA Mobile. I'm playing it on the computer though, so I'm not using thumbs. I'm using a keyboard and a mouse, which I'm probably going to be trash, but hopefully it'll be a little bit of fun anyway. Because this transfer shit distresses me out at times, so I just want to chill, to be honest with you. Play some games, talk to you guys, and go from there. I'm even more confident than last week, but keeping my fingers crossed. Exciting, good news soon. Kane with Muller and the greatest keeper, Neuer. Just wow. Yeah. I do think Thomas Muller needs a striker. I really, really do. To play off. And I also think to play with, and I think that Musiala needs a striker to play off. Those little 1-2s that he was doing with Levy. Whew. If he does that with Kane, it'd be brilliant. To be honest, Mazzari's, we won't get into that. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. Definitely not. Why is Tuchel stringing? Go for other options like Kolomouani, Osimhen, Vlahovic. Well, number one, don't go for Kolomouani. He basically is Matthias Tau with more games. Osimhen is going to be like 130 million. And Vlahovic, we're just stupid and we won't go for Vlahovic. We're going in for someone that's more proven, I think. But I'd like Vlahovic. I've been saying it for ages. You can go watch any of the old videos, old streams and whatever. But yeah. But yeah, we got more shorts coming tomorrow. I'm also going to record some short videos, maybe in a bit, if not tomorrow, when I get back from work. So we'll just keep pushing out the content. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. We've actually got it's like 7,000 views, 7K views in the last 48 hours, which is nuts, bloody insane, nuts. But yeah, I might wrap that up there actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Again, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is on the deal. Makes me a little bit more confident. Makes me a little bit more confident, to be honest. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure they're gonna project it either way, to be honest with you. But yeah, until then, mia san mia, peace out. I'll be back at 11 o'clock UK time for a little fun stream on FIFA Mobile. Hopefully it will work, and then we'll go from there. Till then, peace.